Tia Booth is getting a lot of heat for how she handled herself on Becca Kufrin's season of The Bachelorette in regards to her feelings for Colton Underwood, and Rachel Lindsay is apparently one of her critics. After Becca met Colton's family and The Bachelor admitted he was in love with her, Tia asked Becca to chat before the rose ceremony in which the Minnesota publicist was going to narrow down her 4 remaining suitors to 3. "I do believe Tia really does like Colton, but there is a time, and a place for everything, and that place for you, Tia, was weeks ago when Becca confronted you about it the first time," Rachel wrote in her Us Weekly blog. "The reason this moment bothered me so much was that it took away, once again, from Becca. This is Becca's season and subpar storylines and people are constantly overshadowing it. Tia, there is a place for you and it is called paradise." Last year's The Bachelorette star added, "You should have just let their relationship play out, and if it is meant to be, then Colton will see you there. All I know is that after this moment, Colton has to be thinking WTF." And surprise, surprise, Colton went home during the rose ceremony. The former professional football player briefly dated Tia in January, before Ari Luyank Jr.'s season of The Bachelor began airing on ABC. Due to bad timing and Colton's casting on The Bachelorette, the pair opted to nip their romance in the bud. When Becca was made aware of Colton and Tia's fling on The Bachelorette, she only decided to pursue the charity founder further once she received Tia's permission and blessing during a Week 3 group date. So Rachel believes it's justified she was taken aback by Tia's late confession about Colton. Rachel was also apparently surprised Tia's friends allowed her to make such a scene on Becca's The Bachelorette season. Prior to the rose ceremony confrontation between Becca and Tia, their friends Carolyn Lunny, Beck Martinez, Sine Fleming, and Kendall Long were also present. Little did Becca know there was a Judas in the midst. "Before you attack me for my commentary on Tia, let me just say this. When you put yourself on reality television, you have to be ready to accept the good and the bad opinions that will be showered upon you. It is the nature of this business," Rachel explained in her blog. When Rachel referred to Becca's pals in her blog post, she put quotes around the word friends. "You may be asking yourselves why I am using quotes when I refer to Becca's friends. Well, that is because real friends don't let their friends make a fool of themselves on national television," Rachel noted. "If I had been on that couch, I would have said, 'Tia, you are going the wrong way. Don't do this to yourself for millions to see. Have a seat or two.'" Rachel added, "But no, that did not happen. In fact, Tia's friends, aka Caroline, continued to perpetuate the conversation by providing the audience with more details of Tia's feelings for Colton.